Good morning, Five Seasons. It's Stephanie from the Cincinnati Club. We are getting ready to kick off our Pilates Fusion class this morning. We'll be doing a combination of some Pilates movements, a little bit of yoga, and some strength incorporated as well. So go ahead and grab 2 medium dumbbells if you have it, a small soft Pilates ball if you have that available to you, a ring if it's available as well. Otherwise, make sure that you have a towel that we can roll and utilize for a little bit of support in your back as needed. All right, take a moment, get set up, and we'll get rolling in just a moment. Good morning, Five Seasons. It is Stephanie from the Cincinnati Club. We are getting ready to kick off our Pilates Fusion class this morning. We'll be doing a combination of Pilates with some strength and a little bit of yoga worked in. If you have available a pair of medium weight dumbbells that'll be appropriate for bicep curls and some chest flies, that would be great. Small softball if you have it, a ring if it's available to you. Otherwise, grab your towel and we will roll that and utilize that for a little bit of support in your back. All right, go ahead and get your space set up and we're gonna get rolling. All right, guys, let's start with those toes pointed out nice and wide, arms out to the sides. We're just warming up those legs today, dropping down, nice easy lift up. So great to see you guys this morning. Thanks for jumping on. Keeping that core engaged as we're moving through this movement. All right, we got 3 more. We're taking to a little reach here. 2 and 1. Reach and reach. You can let that other toe come up or that other heel come up. Nice big stretch, lengthening out through the rib cage as we reach up. Getting everything warmed up today. Three, 2, 1. Arms back out, guys. Nice tall spine. Let's warm those legs back up. Thanks for jumping on, guys. Let's get it moving. We've got 3 more. We're going to take it into a calf raise. 2 and 1. Keeping those toes turned out. Lift and lower. Keeping that spine nice and tall. 3, 2, and 1. We're going to bring this into a curtsy footsie squat position. Be mindful of your hips and knees. Find the range that works for you. Starting with that base leg, we're gonna sweep that other leg back behind. Driving down through the heel. Little step out. Engage as much of that arm motion as you would like this morning. Still warming up, so find the range that works. Five more right here. Three, two, good. Let's swap those legs out. Setting our base leg, other leg comes back behind, back out to the side. Here we go. Stay with me, we've got five more right here. Three, two, excellent guys, let's bring it all back to center. We are shoulder wide with those feet, arms can stay to the sides, and just that calf raise. Really controlling the fall. Use your toes. Let them sink into the mat or into the floor. Let's bring those arms up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Relaxing those arms down. We are shoulder wide here, guys. Arms come out to the sides. Sitting down. Good. I've got my shoulder blades drawn back to those hips. Spine's in a little bit of extension. Sweeping those arms straight up. Coming into that chair pose. Small movement, up and down. Keeping that weight rock back in that heel and midfoot. Toes are loose, give them a little wiggle. Everything should be warming up here, guys. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent, bring it up. Back to that calf raise. Again, controlling that fall. Letting those toes help ground you in. Give me a few more. 2, and 1. One more time, stretching through those obliques in that rib cage. Big reach up. Really stretch it out. And switch. As things warm up, try and pick up a little more range. Be mindful how your spine's feeling today. Good. 2 more each side. Big reach. One more each side, gang. Here we go. And the other side. Beautiful, relax it out. All right, let's grab those 2 dumbbells, guys. We're gonna start to come into our bicep, shoulders, work those legs. I told you it's a fusion class today. All right, here we go. Into that bicep curl. Three more. Good. Swinging that straight up for your shoulder press. Rotate it out or elbows towards the center. Find what works best for you. Give them a good push up. Keeping that spine nice and tall. Excellent, 5 more. 3, 2. Nice, set those down, keep them nearby. We're coming right back to those. We're gonna take that right leg. We're gonna step out into that lunge position. Arms out to the sides. Set yourself up, square everything off. Drop, lift. Focusing on that balance. Find your focal point, something that does not move, preferably not me. Knee to the floor if that works for you. Find the range that your knees are happy with. Three more. 3, 2. Very nice, step it back. Little calf raise here, guys. Just a little breather. We're ready to step forward with that other foot. Five more. 3, 2. Nice, all right. Opposite leg steps forward. Arms out to the side for that little bit of balance. Set yourself up. Here we go. Drop and lift. You're halfway there. 7 more. 3, 2. You got this. Step it back. Excellent. Let's grab those 2 dumbbells. We're coming back to that bicep curl. Elbows stay nice and quiet against those ribs. Let's curl them up. Three more. And let's bring those up for your shoulder press, guys. Bring them up. Here we go. Five more. 3, 2. Excellent. Let's set that down. We are going to return to that lunge position. Right? We're going to bring your arms into this movement a little bit. All right? So, stepping forward with that right foot. Square off. Find your focal point. Arms out. Come on down. Find your place so you can maintain. Core's nice and tight. Weight drop down through that heel and midfoot. Front toes engaged, but not much pressure through them. Arms up. Little stretch up to the ceiling. Little stretch to the ceiling. Arms forward. Out. Here we go. Arms to the front. Stretch. Down. Out. Center. Stretch. Forward. Out. Front. Stretch. Down. Out. 3 more. Stretch. Very nice. Here we go. 4, 2. 4, 1. Woo! Feeling it through that hamstring and glute. Step it up. Good. Little shake out. Get ready to do that other side. Same drill. All right. Bring that leg forward. Squaring off. Find your place. Weight drop down in that front heel and midfoot. Arms out. Bringing them forward. Reach up. Forward. Out. Forward. Up. Forward. Out. You've got this. You know the drill. Stay with me. 5 more. And reach. And reach. 3 more, stay with me. That's 3, 2, 1, and slowly up. Good, shake them out. 2 dumbbells, we're back to those biceps. Nice quiet elbows, curl them up. Five more, stay with me. 3, 2, good. We're bringing you all up to those shoulder presses. Here we go, push them up. Stay with me, guys, for 5, 4, 3, 2, wonderful, set them down, gang. All right, we're gonna open that stance up nice and wide. Give yourself some room here. Make sure you don't feel like your feet are sliding. We're gonna hinge at that hip, nice flat back. Soften those knees for me. Arms out to the front. We're side to side, staying low, keeping everything engaged. Make those I Dream of Jeannie arms. Stay down here with me, guys. We're gonna pick a side, we're gonna hold it. Pick up that intensity a little bit. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, come on over here and hold it with me. Lift, lower, lift, lower. You've got this, stay with me. For 5, 4, 3, 2, switch it over. Nice and deep here, guys. Lift, lower, lift, lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, back to center. Nice work, guys. All right, we're gonna get ready to step back with one leg, coming into that runner's lunge, working through a little bit of a twist, all right? So let's bring those legs together. Let's get ready to come down, come forward. Find the range that's working for you here today. Sinking down into that front leg, letting that hip flexor extend down. All right, as you're ready, let's lift one hand, reaching up to the ceiling, bring that spine into a nice twist. Breathe and hold, working on that balance and stability. You've got this. Beautiful. Drop that hand. Let's switch. Letting that spine open and twist the opposite direction. And let's swap up his legs, changing that position of our runner's lunge, all right? One forward, one back, sinking down, finding your balance point. As we're ready, lifting that one hand to the ceiling, open that chest, twist that spine, big reach to the sky. You've got this. Let's swap out those hands. Bring that hand down and change it over. Nice big reach, guys. Beautiful, stepping it up. Nice work. All right, we're gonna maintain that nice narrow stance here, all right? We're ready to come through that chair pose, flowing up and down, keeping that weight engaged down to the heel and midfoot. hamstring, glute doing most of your work. Arms come up for me. Good. Let's sit down. Good, I've got my shoulder blades drawn nice and tightly down towards my hips. Back extensors are engaged. Part way up and down. Up and down. Find your happy place here in your head. We've got a few more and then we're going to settle into it and hold it. 3, 2. Sink down with me if you can. Sink down. Arms up to the sides. Hold on. Shoulder blades down and back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Bring it up. Good work. All right, gang, we're going to get ready to come down to that mat. Coming into some chest work. Coming into some plank work. We're going to start in with that chest. Got our push-ups coming. You know your options on these. We're going to be doing it either from your high plank position, pushing back to your downward dog, or from your knees, pressing back to your child's pose. Find what works for you. We've got 12 coming, all right? Come on down, gang. All right. From that high plank if you can. And if this is not appropriate for you, if this is bothering your elbows or wrists, I know there's some of you out there who have struggles with that, go ahead and just come down into a plank and hold it from a plank position instead, okay? Nothing lost. We'll catch some more chest later. All right. Push-up team. Again, you are from your toes or from your knees. Find your spot. We've got 12. Let's go. Press it back and down and back and down. 10 more. Here we go. That's 5 and 4 and 3, 2 and 1. Very nice. All right. Those of you who have a small, soft Pilates ball, go ahead and grab that. If you have a towel, you can wrap that and use that. Or utilizing a weight, you can try that as well. Let me show you the different options. If you have your soft ball, we're going to be tucking it between calf and hamstring, coming up into that lift. If you would like to try it with a dumbbell, you certainly may. Just make sure you've got it snugged in there nice and tight, coming into your lift, all right? The ball will, or the towel will also work. Give it a good roll, stack it in there, and that'll take care of that engagement as well. All right, working with that ball. Snugging between calf and hamstring. Squaring everything off, and lift. Keep that squeeze on that ball, gang. I want those hamstrings working. Foot can stay flexed. Glute makes your lift. Hamstring keeps the squeeze in place. Stay with me. How are we feeling? You guys need a little more challenge? You may stay right here with that opposite knee bent to the mat. Or take that opposite leg, turn those toes under. Come on up to that downward dog with me and lift. You've got this. Firing up those shoulders. Woo! Squeezing on that hamstring. 5 more. 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Coming on down. Let's take that ball to the other side. All right, lock it in place there. Getting it stable is the key. Let's start from the knees. Then we'll add that extra challenge up to that downward dog if you wish. Here we go. Hope you guys are working. Things are warming up for me here. All right, you got a feel for the drill. You may stay here or turn that toe under on that base leg. Bring it up. Here we go. Don't quit on me. 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent, bring it down. Keep that ball or grab your towel. We're gonna give it a little roll, coming into a crunch here, guys. All right, snug that up. Got it set right at the base of my lower back, bringing that spine into a nice curve, allowing that ball to give me some support in that lower back. Here we go. Recline and lift, pulling that sternum and belly button, roll it up. Nice control all the way through here, guys. Don't rush it. Let's take those arms out in front, palms up, as if you're holding a platter in front of you, presenting it, withdrawing it, lift and lower. I'm right here with you. We got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Let's enjoy a little rest up here. Taking right leg over left, elbow to knee, coming into that spinal twist. Find the range that works for you this morning. And releasing, let's take it the other way. Left over right, elbow to knee, and twist. And release. All right, gang, we're gonna switch it over, coming into one more set of those push-ups. You know the drill. And then we will come back through that work on the hamstrings and the glutes again, okay? Set that ball to the side. Let's roll it over. We've got 12 more here. From your knees, from your toes, pushing back to downward dog or to child's pose. Find your spot. Let's knock them out. Here we go. Push it back and down. Push it back. Stay with me. We've got 4 more. Push through it. That's 2. And 1. Woo. Let's drop your knees. Everyone gets to sit back for a little child's pose. Letting that lower back relax. Beautiful, up to all 4s. Let's grab that ball. We're coming back into that hamstring work again. Ball, dumbbell, or towel drop between your calf and your hamstring. All right. We've done this before. You know the drill. If you feel as though you need to stay from the knee and stay on all 4s, that's where you're gonna be. The rest of you, I want you to curl that opposite toe under. Press up to that downward dog. We've got 25 here. Let's go. Keeping that squeeze on the ball. You're halfway. Stay with me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very nice. Let's switch it over, guys. Switching that ball to the opposite calf and hamstring. Get it set in place. Get ready for that lift. You're either from all 4s or you're turning that opposite toe under. Pressing up. Here we go. Push. Push. Keep that control. Think about your alignment with your hips. Stay with me, guys, don't quit. 12 more. 6 more, stay with it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo, excellent. Bring it down. Ball to the front. Sit back for a little child's pose. Catch your breath here, gang. Nice work. All right, let's roll it over. We're gonna keep that ball nearby, tucking that back behind the small of your back. All right. Remember, we're keeping that connection, lower back, sinking into that ball, sternum, drawn to belly button, hands up. We have that platter we're going to present, leaning back, slide it forward, squeezing through that core. Keep breathing with me. Are we holding up? Let's go 4 more. 4, 3, 2, all the way up, gang. Let's bring that right over left. Taking a little breather in that spinal twist. Elbow to knee. Give it a little twist here, guys. Catch your breath. Good work. Let's switch that up. Legs come out. Bring that opposite leg over. Elbow to knee. And release. All right, ball can come to the side for a moment. We're gonna start back in with those dumbbells. All right, we're rolling all the way down, coming into our chest flies. Here we go. All right, grabbing those 2 dumbbells, gang. We've got a center line of our chest. You have choices here. Feet may stay planted. Feet may come tabletop, or legs may come extended. You find the position that works best for your lower back. If you need to flatten that back into the mat to hold stability, do so. If you're more comfortable in a neutral spine, set it in place. Whatever you do, lock it down and keep it stable. Here we go, opening out into that fly. Big squeeze back to center. Find the ranges working for your shoulders today. I call this a fusion class because we're getting some dumbbells engaged here. Loading the muscles a little differently than we would be if we were working just body weight. So take advantage of this. Really open out into those ranges. Load those muscles to the best of your ability. We've got 5 more. Three, 2, beautiful, legs come down. Let's drop those dumbbells right back by your ears. We've got elbows up to the sky. I'm gonna peek through my elbow at you here. And let's press them up. Getting those triceps to engage. My spine's back to a neutral position, just keeping it stable. Stay with me here, guys. We're gonna do 5 more. Then we're gonna bring that single dumbbell into your pullover. You guys know the drill. 3, 2, and 1. Carefully setting 1 down. We're gonna grasp that single dumbbell with both hands. Knees come up. You're gonna find the range that works for you. Arms and legs extend out. Draw it in. Listen to that lower back. Find where you need to be here. Maybe it's just the arms moving, legs holding tabletop. Maybe both can move. See what works best. How are we doing, gang? We got 3 more, stay with me. That's 3. And 2. And 1. Nice work. All right, if you have a ring, go ahead and pick that up. If you have a ball or a towel, you're gonna use that instead. We're gonna drop that between your knees. Feet come down, heels come together, focusing on those adductors on that inner thigh. Spine is neutral. I've got a little bit of daylight under the small of my back here. Working that squeeze at your own pace. Getting that inner thigh to engage. We're not taking much rest here today. We're just gonna keep moving body part to body part while that chest and triceps recovering. We've got that inner thigh engaging. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, inner thigh's not quite done yet. We're gonna slide that ring down between the ankles or move your ball or towel down between the ankles, keeping a little engagement on that inner thigh. All right, hands to the side for a little bit of balance. Lower back's nice and flat against that floor. Find your range, drop it down, squeeze and lift. These are tough, stay with me. You got it, and lift. 9 more, here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6, that's 5, 4, 3, stay with it, 2, last one, bring it all the way up, hold it up here guys, flex those feet, flatten that back, give that inner thigh a little squeeze, give it a little squeeze, come on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, very nice, woo, relax that down, 2 medium dumbbells, we're coming back to that fly. All right, remember your choices. Feet are planted, tabletop, or extended. Find that position that's working best for your lower back as well. Lock it all in. Here we go. Keep it going with me, guys. We got 5 more. Big hug. That's 4, 3, 2. Excellent. We are dropping those feet to the floor. Drop those dumbbells back to your ears, elbows to the sky. Spine's back in that neutral position. Focusing on that tricep, give it a press up. Here we go. I'm still here with you. You got 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's set 1 down. You've got 1 more set of pullovers. Grasping with both hands. Knees come up. You remember what that last set felt like. Decide what works best for you right now. We're opening out. We're pulling in. Find the range both the shoulders and the lower back are happy with. In and out, we've got this. You guys are doing great, stay with it. That's 5, 4, 3, 2. Ooh, excellent. Set it down. Grab that ring. Otherwise, that ball is going to come between your knees. All right. Feet to the floor, heels together. Hands aside for a little bit of balance. Let's work that inner thigh. Squeeze, release, squeeze, release. How are we feeling? Those adductors should be warming up. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. They're not quite ready to rest. Sliding that ring down, or slide that ball down between the ankles. Let's flex those feet. Hands down the sides, lower back's nice and flat. Drop, squeeze and lift, lift, lift. Oh, you've got it. Come on. Here we go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up. Squeeze and lift all the way up, guys. Hang out here. Flex those feet. Not done with that inner thigh. Hands to sides. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. You've got it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful. Take that ring. Good. Nice big stretch up and over. Woo, good work, guys. All right. Ring to the side. Let's leave that left leg in place. Right leg, let's bring it out. Point that toe. You've got a choice here. It's a drop and lift. All right, we've got that quad engaged all the way up through that hip flexor. If that's feeling too easy for you today, we're gonna drop down through that opposite heel. Let's lift up to that single leg bridge. Drop and lift. You've got this. Think about keeping those hips nice and quiet. Stay with me. 3, 2, and 1. Let's change them out. Again, hips may stay on the floor. And just a drop and lift, engaging quad into hip flexor on that other side. Or press up. Here we go. Stay with me. Really point that toe. Think about lengthening that leg as much as you can. You've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, we're gonna pick up that intensity a little bit, coming back to all fours. We're gonna be working through a version of a renegade row. I know this does not work well for everyone, so I'm gonna give you a couple modifications on it, okay? Some of you guys really struggle with the concept of holding those dumbbells, be it wrist, shoulder, whatever's firing up for you. So we've got a couple options. All right, my renegade rowers. You will be using your dumbbells from your toes. Widen that stance out, keep it locked down. Nice and quiet right here. Everyone else, you are down to your forearms. Okay, your lift, lift. If that's too much challenge, bring it down to your knees. Lift, lift. Still gonna have some challenge with that, and still thinking about engaging through the back, pulling those shoulder blades back together, and bringing that into the game, okay? Pick your position. Here we go, guys. I'm looking at the clock, and I know I'm gonna run a little over today, but I think it's worth it. It's Monday. We've got stuff to do. All right, lock everything down. Here we go. Five, 4, 3, got it. Sit back for a little child's pose with me. We've got round 2 coming while we're here. Again, you're either back to your dumbbells or alternate that a little bit and come down to something that works better for you, okay? All right, renegade rowers, you're where you need to be. Rest of you guys, I'm gonna come down and join you down here. Coming down from those knees. We're gonna pull back and pull back. Here we go. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Push it back for that child's pose. And up to all fours. All right, we're going to actively move through a little bit of a cat-cow movement right now. From all fours, I want you to draw that belly button up to your spine. Squeezing through that core. And as your abdominals are engaged, that spine's gonna lift. Slowly relaxing that tension through your abdominals, pulling those shoulder blades back to your hips, engaging through your spinal extensors. All right, roll through it, gang. At your own tempo, drawing up. Relaxing, pulling back. And up. And back. Good, back to center. All right, let's grab that ball one more time. We're gonna catch a little bit of oblique work here, okay? If you do not have a ball, you're just fine. Either roll your towel or go without. Either will work, okay? We're tucking that ball between your ankles. Legs are nice and long. All the way down to the side. I want you to think about your engagement. Hip to rib, making that squeeze. I've got that hand planted to the front just for a little bit of balance. My upper hand, my upper arm here is just holding myself in place as well. And lift and lower. Head can relax. Find that movement that you can manage through the legs and the hips. Good, stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little breather, don't lose your ball. Okay, little breather, don't lose your ball. Let's bring those knees up. All right, keeping that ball between your ankles or ankles together, open, close, open, close. Just working through that hip motion. Should not be challenging. In other words, should not feel super heavy. But I want you to feel the rotators in that hip working as we're opening and closing. Working out of that clamshell position. Five, 4, 3, 2. Beautiful, guys. I'm gonna flip over. We're gonna take the same drill from the other side. We'll start with that ball back between our ankles again. Working into that full leg lift. All right, and by all means, if you need something under this hip because the pressure is not pleasing to you, a lot of us feel that way, go ahead and put a towel underneath that hip. Mine seems to be okay today, so I'm gonna roll with it. All right, we've got that hand to the front. Lift and lower. Three more, we got it. 3, 2, and 1. Sliding those knees up. All right, we're coming into that clamshell position. Remember, this should not feel super challenging muscularly, okay? Not like trying to lift your legs did before, but think about finding that range in the hip and lower. Open, close. Be mindful of that motion. Focus in on what muscles are helping open that femur into rotation. We've got 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Very nice, guys. Roll it up with me. All right, heels together. I got my hands set back behind me. We're just gonna open that inner thigh into that butterfly position for a moment. Take a moment, relax, breathe, let that inner thigh release. I am so glad you guys joined me today. Please feel free to give us some feedback, what you're enjoying, what we can do a little differently to make your stay-at-home time a little better, to improve your workouts. We are happy that you are choosing to spend your time with us. So as always, look forward to seeing you guys again later this week, and let us know how we can make your day a little better. Thank you, guys. We'll see you Wednesday.